Good morning. I'm having a bit of difficulty this morning, but that's okay. I'm here, I think. I just have to find where I am. Okay, this is fun. Happy Monday. I hope your Monday's off to a better start than my technology challenge today. And you're hearing a funny noise because that is Miss Ava. There she is. That's Ava. Say good morning, Ava. Hi, everybody. I am here in Kentucky today. Let me see if I can find this on my phone so I can see who's on and who's commenting. Hi, Ava. She wants to play, so I'm supposed to play with her. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm having a lot of technical challenges here. I'm trying to play with the dog and do the morning show. So, all right, let me see if I can find us. All right, Ava, thank you. I don't see us. There we are. Let's see who is on. Okay, this is going to be fun because the dog wants to play. Good morning, Deirdre. Good morning, Julie and Pritchetta and Carol, Suzanne, Catherine Kovacs. I hope you had a great birthday yesterday. Wendy. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. Stop. Okay. I'm getting drenched from the dog toy. All right. Stop. Come over here and sit. Come sit. Okay. I'm not having any success getting the dog to stop playing with me. So good morning. Happy Monday. I hope you're all doing well. Happy birthday to our birthday girls. Oh my gosh. I am in Kentucky. Those of you that are following the journey, yesterday was the very first land blessing. I know some of you popped in and saw that. And thank you. Thank you for supporting the journey and for following along. So we're playing Catch the Toy and Bring It Back to Teri this morning. So maybe if I stand up, that will be better, and she won't think that I'm going to be playing with her. I hope you can see her. She is so much fun. This is at my sister Sheila's house. And that's Sheila and Kevin's dog, Ava, that's insisting that I play Catch the Toy. So we're just having a lot of fun. Good morning, Sally. Good morning, Suzanne. Hi, everybody. So let's see if I can walk over here so you can see some of the beauty surrounding this area. This is up in, where are we? Middlesboro, Kentucky. And as you can see, I'm here in the mountains. I'm actually way up in the mountains, kind of on top of a mountain. So let's see if I can find a spot to sit where you can see some of the greenery behind me. All right, Ava. Jeez. All right, honey. Thank you. Thank you for playing with me. I can see I'll need a shower before I leave here today. I am totally muddy from the toy that she's playing with. And yes, it is a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun to be surrounded by animal energy. So anyway, let's see if I can do this morning show. I have a very demanding dog that wants my attention. Catherine, you went out with some friends yesterday to a place called Biscotti's. How awesome. And let's see, what else did I miss? Jean Lorio. Hello, hello. Pachetta said she loved the ceremony yesterday, became very emotional after that. I know, right? I was in tears doing that ceremony when the angels started bringing the blessing, the land blessing through. I just was so emotional with it. It was amazing. I'm so glad that Carrie was there with me, and she was helping. She dug into the earth, and we were able to place the 2 stones there. Good morning, Carol Allen. Oh, what a wonderful day this is. And I'll be leaving where I'm at here on the, can you hear her? Oh, you don't hear the dog? She's so funny. Let me see if I can get Ava on the computer, on the screen. Here's Ava. She's waiting patiently for me to retrieve the toy and throw it for her. She's such a beautiful baby. Do you see Ava? This is her mountain, so she protects it. Can y'all see how beautiful this is? And my brother-in-law, Kevin, says that sometimes he comes out here and there's deer right out in the front yard. So awesome to be up here in this nature. And I'm hearing the crickets. Do y'all hear the sound of the crickets out there? So awesome. Hi, Charlie Coons. Hi, Marietta. I know, Sally, it's just gorgeous up here. The leaves have not started changing yet. That's a yet. Oh, wait. She is not going to leave me alone. And this is my sister, Sheila. Say hello. All right, Ava, stop. I am muddy all over. I love you, sis. Have a good day at work. So that is my baby, Sheila, the baby of the family. And this is her house that I stayed at last night. And she knows how I hate driving up and down this mountain because the roads are so tiny, and I'm just always afraid that I'm going to make a wrong turn and go a different way. So anyway, what's going on today? Today I will be leaving this house and going to another sister's house. And I got to see one of my baby brothers yesterday, Gary. I got to get a big hug from him and make sure that he's okay before I head out of Kentucky. So I'm visiting with a little bit of family, and I'm not sure where the land blessing will be here in Kentucky. I'm going to try to get in touch today with some of the other peeps that I know are here in this area and see if I can maybe meet up with a couple of you. So if you know anybody that's in Kentucky, or if you're in Kentucky, just let me know, and maybe I can come to your part of the woods too. But wherever the angels are guiding, that's where we're going to go to do that land blessing today in Kentucky. This is so exciting. It is very emotional because it's so special. It has such meaning to it. So as I've been coming this way, I could feel the energy of what was beginning. I could actually feel peace on earth. I could feel the calmness in the air. And when I was doing that land blessing, wow, it was just powerful. The place that Carrie guided me to was just pure nature, but there was a lot of energy there. There were a lot of people that were in the area enjoying the beauty. There were children, and I was so glad that there were children there, because that's our future. That's who's going to carry the torch and, you know, rule our world and bring change and hopefully more peace into the world. So I'm really happy that that was the beginning. That was the first place. And the stones that were placed were total extreme black and white. And the angels just shared that that's the way they wanted it, because they wanted to show that there's no difference in them. We, our human eyes, are seeing them as different, but they're really no different, because everything is one. Everything is the same and equal. So it was just a lot of deep messages that came out yesterday in that land blessing. If you haven't watched the video, please go watch the video and share it. Share it out so that other people can see this journey and support this journey that's happening. It's our journey. We're all in this, and you all were right there yesterday, placing those stones in the earth, following along with those words that the angels were bringing through. That's why it was so emotional, because we were all doing it. And let's see, Gabby, happy birthday. I hope you're having an amazing day. Sally, I know you had said something about the leaves. Sally says, our leaves are barely turning here, but every now and then you find a few trees together that are changing. Hello to you, sister Sally. I'm making my way to you. I'll be there this week. I'm so excited. And Ava is very intent on playing. So let's see if I can throw the toy and let her play some more. Maybe she'll get worn out. Oh, ouch. Hi. Very powerful. We have music for the morning show provided by Ava. Okay. Can I have my hand back? Thank you. This is fun. It's like having a toddler that demands your whole attention. Like, you can't be talking to anybody else. I need you right now. I need to play. All right, I just have to pause for a minute and let her do her thing, because she is not letting me do anything else other than pay attention to her. Okay, now she dropped the toy. Whew. I love being in animal energy. Animals, they are just pure love. And that's all she wants, is just to be her loving self. And I'm supposed to enjoy every moment. And isn't that how life is when we see that? We see just pureness, no agenda, just being what you are, how you are. Ouch. And that was a finger that got in her mouth. Okay, Ava. Can you go lay down, please? She has me captured out here on the front porch. So I may have to go inside so I can finish the show. All right, baby. I'm going to go inside. Do you want to go inside? Okay, we're going inside. Because otherwise I am going to be mud from head to toe from Miss Ava. Okay, come on. There you go. Okay. Ava's inside. And I can grab my coffee. Oh my gosh, this is so much fun. So have you all noticed that everywhere angels have taken me on this trip, there have been animals. There's been animal energy everywhere along the way. And I think that's interesting. So I think there's a real message there as well. And I'm just feeling into that energy. I'm just taking a moment of peace. Now that darling Ava is inside, and I think I'm going to actually turn the chair around so you all can see some of the beauty that's behind me. Instead of looking at the side of a house, you can see the nature here. And hear the crickets. But I think it's very interesting to see what's happening with this journey. I'm only a couple of days into it and trying to see which way to turn this. There we go. It's only a couple of days in, but it's already been so profound in everything that's happening, in the blessings of nature, the animals that have come to each place I've been. There's been animals. They've demanded attention. They want to be seen. They want to be heard. They want to be acknowledged. And to me, that's a huge, huge message all along the way, that the animals are supposed to be a part of this journey. They're adding their blessing to Mother Earth. It's almost like they're thanking Mother Earth for what she provides for this land that's provided for this journey, and the land that's provided to meet their every need. So I just love that the animals are showing up, and they're showing up big time. And I think we're going to see some animals out in the wild. My sister told me that as I'm coming off the mountain, I may see deer. Sometimes they come in the front yard, sometimes they're in the backyard, and sometimes as they're driving off the mountain, they encounter them on the drive down. So I can't wait to see if that happens, and I'll capture them on camera if it does happen. Okay, so let me scroll back and see what's going on. She sounds like a duck. Well, the duck, it's a toy. It's actually a pig with a squeaky in it. So as she was holding it in her mouth and trying to get me to play, she was squeaking the toy that sounded like a duck. So that's why Ava sounded like a duck. She's really a very precious animal. She's so loving. She just wants love. She just wants your attention and for you to say hello to her and show her that you see her. And you know, that's the thing. We all want to be seen, don't we? We all just want to be seen. We want to be acknowledged. We want to say, I matter. And that's what Ava was saying with her squeaky toy. I matter. You know, I don't know who you're talking to, but talk to me because I just need you right now. I need some attention. And so that's how it goes with everything. Every energy just wants to be seen, felt, and heard. So that's what I'm experiencing on this journey, is everything that has energy just wants its moment. It just wants to be acknowledged. And that's what I'm doing as I go along the way, just taking the time. And I know this sounds corny, but taking the time to smell the roses, taking the time to look at each thing as important because it's there. These trees, they have messages for us. The rocks, that water that we were at yesterday to do the land blessing, everything has a message for us. So I'm just loving it. And let's see what else. Lily Ann, good morning to you. Kathleen, good morning. And Catherine Kovac said it made my day. Thanks, everyone. I hope it was wonderful, honey. I hope that birthday is just amazing. Hope, good afternoon to you. And yes, an amazing, beautiful weekend. My sister Billy is on. Good morning, Billy. I'll be at your house soon. I'll be leaving here right after the morning show and headed to my sister Billy. And she also lives in the mountains. So you all get to see some more beautiful scenery there where I'm at with her. And Suzanne says the squeaker would not survive in my house. The dogs would get it out. Yeah, the first place I was at in Miami, one of the dogs, Dingo, you all remember Dingo, he would tear the stuffed animal apart until he found the squeaky. And there was one day he was actually eating the squeaky. I had to rescue it from him, or he would have chewed up the whole plastic thing. Carol says, my neighbor's dog looks like Ava. She also has a piggy that she loves. Yeah, I know Ava's not real happy with me right now because I put her inside the house so that I could focus on all of you this morning. What a beautiful family, and thank you for being here with me. I'm trying right now to pay attention to my computer, which I'm not having a lot of luck with because I wanted to see the clock. There it is. Okay, now I can see what time it is so that I can pay attention to that and we can start doing our prayers. And I'm having to hold the computer, which is not light. It's a little heavy, but that's okay. There's not a table to set it on out here. So anyway, we can start putting the prayers in if you would like. And I'd like to ask for prayers for this journey, for every step of the journey, for safety on the road. And it's been really good. I was really surprised at how well everyone's behaving right now on the roadways. There hasn't been a lot of road rage or anyone that's like speeding and doing anything stupid as we travel along. It's just been really a nice journey so far. And I like that. I like when I can look out the window and enjoy where I'm at and not have to worry that somebody's smashing into me. So the drive so far, the driving part of it has been good. The people that I've met along the way, outstanding. I couldn't have asked for a better first experience in doing the land blessing. Carrie is just amazing energy. If y'all have not connected with Carrie Butcher, please do. She is so loving and so beautiful and so giving of her energy. She's like those animals. She's just pure love. And that's what she wants to give is just her love. So I'm so happy that I got to be with her for a day and just experience all of her. And we got to sit and chat, and I got some love from her baby. So it's little Nito, isn't he adorable? Didn't you all love him coming on camera and just being the man? He rules his house, and just a bundle of love. That dog is he's such a happy dog. He just exudes happiness. My car has been awesome and amazing. It gets wonderful gas mileage. I think I've stopped twice for gas since I left Miami. And it's very comfortable to ride in. So it is like the perfect chariot. So we've had some suggestions to name the chariot. I really like a lot. I like all of them that I saw, but I really like Marietta's suggestion to me yesterday. It was Amigo. Amigo means friend, and she spelled it out as amigo, amigo. So that's kind of ringing a bell. I also like Grace, but I have an angel Grace already. That's my singing bowl, and I'm being bit by mosquitoes. Okay, I may have to go indoors because the skeeters are finding me. Oh boy. So anyway, I've had a few names for the chariot, and I'm going to do a meditation today and see if we can get that exact name. If you want to throw some names out there right now, then we can do that. I kind of like Angel Peace also, because that's what we're all about this peace journey and bringing through the energy of peace on earth. Hi, Rick Morrow and Deirdre. Prayers for your safe travels and world peace, of course. Oh, Lillian, thank you for your words. Thank you, honey. I am really living my path right now. I'm living the purpose that I came here to do in this lifetime. And it feels so good. It feels so amazing to just be in the flow. I've talked about that so many times, about when we are struggling, when something is not easy. That's when we're trying to direct the flow. We're trying to row the boat with our oars. And it's always a struggle going upstream, going against the current. But when we let that boat just go, when we allow it to be in the flow of energy that it's supposed to be in, then everything is effortless. We don't have to worry about rowing. We don't have to worry about changing directions. The angels have programmed the GPS. I seriously don't know where all I'm going. And people are asking that. I did a map last night, and I'm going to be putting on there the states that I've been in. This is the 6th state today. Kentucky is number 6, and it will be the second land blessing that happens. I already know that. I feel like it's going to be more toward the middle of the state, but I don't know. That's just me trying to feel into it. I will know more as it happens, and then I will, of course, do the live and share with you all. It will happen either sometime today or early in the morning. So I'm not sure what that looks like yet, but definitely it will happen here in Kentucky. And I'll try to do an announcement before I go live. That way you all can look for it. And I'll go live in the group again. There's a group called Our Journey of Healing. If you're not part of that, I'm sorry, it's not a group, it's a page. If you haven't liked that page yet, please like it so you can follow along on the journey. And I'll see if I can use my computer to do it. I can go live on EWN as well. So I'm going to try from now on to do that, to have the live streaming in both the group and on EWN so that more people can catch it. I also placed it on YouTube last night. So anyone that wants can share that YouTube video out, and let's get that going. I put it on Twitter already. So as much as we can put the message out about the tour and get more support and get more people saying those prayers right along with me, it's going to be such an amazing journey for all of us. I want all of us to be blessed by this. I want all of us to feel that energy when it comes through from the angels. Laugh with me, cry with me. Let's pray with me. Let's do this land blessing to really make an effect in the world. And where 2 or more are gathered, the energy just expands. So let's expand that energy in a huge way. So Prachetta says, special prayers for my dearest Fairy Teri, ma'am, to be protected and safe in your special endeavor of love and healing. Good health prayers for Shantae, Tony, Wendy, Stacy, and lovely Hope. Prayers of abundance, courage, strength, and happiness for Tracy, David, Prachir, Neil, and lovely Sally. Lots of love to everyone. I'm going to contact Tracy today, Prachetta, and see if maybe I can stop by as I travel out of Kentucky. And Lily Ann says, prayers for safety for your journey, my son, for myself and Mother Earth, and for everyone here and everyone in the fire areas. Absolutely. And Hope says, prayers for you, Teri, as you continue our quest. Prayers for all those affected in California, Prayers for my cousin, Lorraine Hillett. She is very stable, and this is what the COVID doctors were expecting. Prayers for myself. Awesome. Suzanne says, prayers for my family, please, especially my son-in-law. Catherine says, prayers for all of us. And Prachetta says, ma'am, will you be going towards California? I really wanted a very close school friend to meet you. She really needs your love and support. California will be the last state that I stop in. So yes, I will be there. I can't give you the exact date, but if you want to put her in touch with me, that will definitely happen, where I will be out there. And thank you, Prachetta. And anyone else, if you have family or friends, somebody that you want me to meet as I travel, just connect me with them. You can introduce me, virtually introduce through Facebook Messenger, and I will see where they're at and see if that's a possibility. So definitely let's get more people involved in this tour, get more people going along this journey of healing. It is very healing to be in nature like this. It's healing to do what Spirit has directed, to give this blessing to Mother Earth. I just want to be still for a moment and let you all hear the sounds of nature. There's birds and crickets. It just sounds so amazing. It's early in the morning and everything is starting to come to life. I love this energy. I'm not sure what kind of bird that is, but it seems to be waking everyone up. And I know very close to here, there's a little farm that has some of the animals there. They have a llama. My sister was telling me last night that there's now a llama there at the farm. If anybody recognizes that bird, just share what it is. So beautiful out here. So peaceful. That's what I'm feeling right now. Just the energy of peace. Peace, love, and joy. That's my wish on earth. That's what I wish every being could experience. Peace, love, and joy. And that's going to be, I think, our motto and our prayer every time that I place a crystal in the earth. It's going to be for that wish. Peace, love, and joy, that we can honor each other, honor the spirit in each other. Christine, good morning, honey. And she's asking if it's a blue jay. I don't know. I don't see any birds. So he must be like way up in a tree somewhere. These trees are huge. And Sally says, prayers for Tony with her checkup and blood work this morning. And Catherine, I am in Middlesboro, Kentucky. I left Tennessee. This is the 6th state that I've gone to. And I'll be in Kentucky for at least another day. Yes, Prachetta, let's chant for Tony and really wrap our arms around her, help her to feel the love that we have for her. Yeah, I don't know what bird that is. It's very vocal this morning. It's talking to us. It feels like you can just almost see the leaves changing, because some of them are starting to change to yellow here. There's not a whole lot of color, but as I'm just looking out, it's like they're telling me it's time, and it's still pretty warm here. for September, almost the middle of September. It's very warm, and normally in the mountains, this is when it starts cooling down, and especially at night. But it's not cool at all. That bird is just happy. That's what I'm getting from what it's doing and the sound that it's making. It sounds like a very happy bird. And I'm trying to rearrange my computer so I don't, there we go, so I don't move it so much. Oh, thank you, Catherine. Yes, the mountains are absolutely beautiful. Two of the things that I love in life are mountains and the ocean. I grew up in the mountains the first 19 years of my life. I was right here in these hills in Kentucky. It's where I was born. The place that I'm going to today, to my other sister's house, is my birthplace in Harlan. So I'll show you all where my journey began and let you see some of the beauty that's there in those mountains. And then I'll be heading north, but I'm still going to be in mountainous areas all along the way as I go. The mountain range that runs through Kentucky that I grew up in is the Appalachian Mountains. You all may have heard of that. And it's a long, long range of mountains. I don't even know what states it covers, but it goes all through some of these eastern states as well. And just beautiful, beautiful mountain range. The energy in here, it's very dense because there's so much growth. So as I go about, I'll do some tours so you all can see what that energy feels like. You can see all the trees and how there's just everywhere on the mountains. There hasn't been a lot of removal of the trees here. So they're all just natural. They've been here forever. So I can't wait to show you all some of that and do some touring with you to show you this area. All right, let's see what else I got. Jean Lorio, prayers for our earth as she is healing and receiving all the powerful messages from the angels. Prayers for our Teri as she is being the healing and loving angel for all of us. Prayers for all of creation as we ascend to a new dimension. That's what's happening. This energy that's coming through right now, it's so different. Do y'all feel different? I was talking about that yesterday, how even our bodies feel different. We're not the same as what we were. Everything feels new. Everything has shifted and changed. And it was really interesting that Tennessee was the 5th state that I had gone into on this journey. And that was where they wanted it all to begin. 5 is the number of change. So the huge message there was the change that's happened and the change that's happening as I go along the way. And Earth is starting to feel our blessing that's coming to her, and are just wanting the very best for our Earth, wanting the peace, wanting love, and wanting joy here on Earth. And that's what's happening. Okay, so Christina says it's either a crow or a jay. I'm not sure because, like I said, it hasn't revealed itself. It's just kind of hanging out and knowing that there's something happening. So it's wanting to add its beautiful voice into the mix. And like I was saying earlier with Ava, you know, the animals, they want to be seen. They want to be acknowledged. So that beautiful bird is saying, hey, acknowledge me. And we did. We paid attention. We listened. We let it bless us with the blessing it was sending out to us. And Christina says, if I'm even hearing it, they may be coming from my own yard. Well, he's pretty loud, the one that was yelling at us here, trying to get our attention. So I think you probably were hearing it. And there's crickets. I love that sound because I don't even know how many there are, but it's like everywhere. Yesterday, as Carrie and I went out to get into the car, there was a cicada, That's how you say it, cicada. And she picked it up. It was dying. It was on the ground. She picked it up and we blessed the little insect. As she held it in her hand, we looked in its eyes and just wished it farewell and gave a blessing for its next journey. But we took a picture of it. I took a couple of pictures. I'll post those in the group later. Just such beautiful energy. You know, everything is beautiful. I know there's a song like that, right? Everything is beautiful in its own way. And that's what I felt as I was looking at an insect. We don't normally think of bugs as beautiful, but they are because they're a creation of God. And as we looked in the eyes, I could see the beauty in this insect. And just knowing that it didn't have much longer here on earth, we just gave it a beautiful blessing and thanked it for being here. And it was such an interesting thing because I'd never seen one up close before. So as we took that picture, I don't know if all of them have this or not, but it had a perfect M on its forehead. Okay, I may have to move inside, guys. The mosquitoes are getting really hungry and they like my hand. So I don't want my hand eaten up by them. All right, yeah, he's being very obnoxious. Hi, Tony De La Rosa. Sandra Moran, thank you for being here. All right, I think I'm going to have to move this inside, guys, because the mosquitoes are biting and I really don't want mosquito bites because I don't do well with them. I get kind of like an allergic reaction when I get bit by mosquitoes. So I'm going to see if I can get in the house without making a terrible mess with my coffee, which I haven't had a chance to drink yet. Let's see if I can do this gracefully. Probably not. Nope. Not going to happen. Okay, stay there. Okay, so I'm inside the house now. I'll just go to the kitchen area. Here we are. All right, now I got to find you again. So I've clicked off. Oh, this is fun. Okay, don't you all just love it this morning? I mean, this is not boring at all. We've been inside, outside, but right now we're inside and it's time. It's our prayer time. Yes, exactly. Thank you, Tony. I don't need any viruses or anything that happens from bug bites. I tell you what, that brings up a good point, Tony. This whole trip, I'm very conscientious about safety. So whether I'm driving down the road or out in nature or whatever's going on, I'm very, very aware and taking care to be safe in whatever I'm doing. And that was a promise that I made before the journey even began, that I would always be aware of my safety as I travel along. So thank you. Carol McGavin, hello and welcome. And Lily says, yes, the insects are also beautiful, and I have rescued many so far, and my heart smiles every time. And Tony says, morning peeps, prayers for Sally. May the angels take away her pain today and give her nothing but happiness. Absolutely, Sally. We want you out of pain. And Jean says, I can't wait until I understand the purpose for mosquitoes other than food for other insects and animals. And Christina says, I cannot stand skeeters. They are really bad here in Michigan, official state bird. But really, I feel you. I get big old welts and they seem to find me first. Must be because I'm so delicious. I've always said that too, Christina. It's like I must have just the perfect tasting blood because they always find me and they always come to me. And now I have an itchy hand because I got a few mosquito bites on it. So I'll have to find some alcohol to put on that. Okay, so let's get our meditation prayer going. I really am excited to be on with this journey. And I'm looking forward to that next land blessing, wherever that's going to take here in Kentucky. I know there's going to be a perfect spot for it to happen. So I'm so ready and ready to really see what happens next. That air of expectation. And I know that you all are right with me. So it's going to be a most beautiful experience as we do this today. So let's all go into our heart space. Just take a deep breath in. Find you, find your center right now. It's right there, right in your heart. And let's just all take that breath in, that centering breath, bringing us together in our oneness. And then exhale out anything that's not serving you, any anxiety, any worries, any sadness. Breathe out the pain. If you're having physical pain, emotional pain, wherever it's at in your body, just breathe it out. Release it. Let it go. And when you breathe in, just say, only love is welcome here. Only love is welcome in my heart, in my experience. I release anything else. Release that with your out breath. I release anything that's unlike love. I release pain. I release sadness. I release worry and fear. And on the next breath in, let's send love out to whoever needs it right now. Anyone who's lonely, anyone who's ill at the moment. Let's send love out to California and Oregon and Colorado, anywhere the disaster of the fire is touching lives. Let's send love to our animals in the world. Let's send love into our waterways, because as we send that powerful energy of love into the water, it changes it. We've seen the evidence of this. So as the water changes and we use that water to bathe, to drink, to sustain our life, it brings in a new energy, the energy of love. So let's place love over everything on our earth right now. Let's place love in our trees. I was able to give so much love yesterday just to the trees where we did that land blessing. To just hold and hug a tree and say, I love you. There is something so special about that. So breathe in the love again. And whatever is needed in your life, whether it's physical in your body or
mental or emotional or spiritual, just hold that thought right now of whatever it is that you would love to have a blessing for. Just hold it and see the energy of love surrounding it. And talk to your body. If you have a pain going on anywhere in the body, just talk to it. Say, thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you that I have feeling, that I can feel you. And then shower it with love. To show love to every part of your body. And to shower love on all these prayer requests that were lifted up, seeing everything in its perfection. As our beautiful Marietta says, everything is working perfectly. There are no accidents or coincidences. If something is happening, there's a purpose for that. So give gratitude. Let's give gratitude and love to everything that comes into our awareness. And let's send out the energy over our earth for peace on earth, peace among the people, so that we can all see each other in our beautiful, authentic self, honoring the spirit that's in each of us, reducing the conflict, seeing the purpose in the contrast in any struggle that we're going through. And let's pray for our journey of healing, our journey as we go through the country, that it is making a huge effect on the people, an effect on the land, an effect on the animals. And this beautiful Pearl that's adding her voice into the prayer. As I said earlier, the animals are drawn to the energy. The animals are adding their voice in and saying, hear me, see me, acknowledge me. And so that's a huge part of this journey as we go through. Every animal is being seen and acknowledged and represented. And now let's turn our attention to each other and let's hold one person close today. Just hold one beautiful person that's gathered here and say to that person, I love you. And take a deep breath in and see yourself as part of this collective. Everyone who is on here watching, everyone who's added their voice in, all the animals that have added their voice in. And let's give our heart telephone shout out to everybody in the group. So on the count of 3, we're going to say, thank you, I love you. So 1, 2, 3. Thank you, I love you. I love you all so much. Thank you for being in my life. Thank you that you are here with me on this journey, our journey, and share it out. If there's someone that you think could use a blessing today, just share the message with them. Tell them, thank you, I love you. Just send them that message. They don't even have to know what you're talking about. They'll feel the energy as you say those words to them. So much love to each and every one of you. Stay tuned today at Enlightened World Network. There's a lot of great things going on, a lot of great programs. And I wish you all a most beautiful, amazing day. So prayers for me as I wind my way down the side of this mountain and get back on the road. And I'll be at a different place when I broadcast tomorrow morning. Hopefully you'll be here with me. Bring a friend along for the ride. Oh, Sharon Boyle, thank you, honey, for being here. Thank you for being there yesterday for the land blessing. Thank you for having your girls watch that also. Elizabeth and Zoe, I'm so glad that our youth are discovering what's going on with Peace on Earth and discovering that they can be a part of this. They are a part of our journey. So I love your children. Thank you so much. And yes, I'm at one of my sister's house, Sharon. I'm here with my baby sister, Sheila, who just left for work. And then I'll be headed to another sister's house in just a few moments after I end the broadcast. I will be in Harlan, Kentucky, at my sister Billy's house. So I will do a broadcast from there. I'll introduce you all to Billy. She comes on the show a lot. She was on with us this morning, and let you all see her beautiful self and all of her energy. And yes, she has a dog. So you'll be meeting the little doggy there. I love you all so much. Many, many, many blessings to you through your day. And I see the beautiful words to end the show. Let's all say it together. Namaste, y'all. Stay blessed. Bye, everybody.